Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to the Storage Scavenger. My name is James. In case you're new here, and I clean out abandoned storage units. We resell the stuff we find. We also run auctions right here on our YouTube channel. So if you like that kind of stuff and you're new here, make sure you click the subscribe and check out all of our content. So hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today we're going to update y'all on the storage unit that we got last week and the shoe hole that we found and what all stuff that we found, some of the cool stuff that came out of that. We have been listing some stuff. I got some stuff listed on eBay today. So the Nikes that we showed y'all last week, the Jordans got listed today. We got some pictures and stuff listed today as well. So it's been a productive day. We've actually kind of been crazy up and down all week. But that's part of why I didn't do my live stream until today. Jessica will be joining me in just a few minutes. She's getting the kids to sleep. So I'm going to go through and say hello. So first one in the chat, Boatman. Hey, Boatman, haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. Hope you're doing fantastic. Kathy, thank you for joining me today, Kathy. I saw you were going live, but I'm not sure if you started your live or what happened with that. But if you are on your live, I'll see you later. Hey, Storage Scavenger's here. It's always good when he shows up for his own live stream. Punisher. Hello, Punisher. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining us. Ms. Adrian, hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for coming today. Hope the bees are doing well. There's Boatman again. Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. Hope you're having a fantastic day. There she is. Hi, Jessica. Hello, Amber. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining us tonight. And Marie. Appreciate everybody. I know it's kind of off our normal schedule. Appreciate everybody showing up. I know there's a bunch of other live streams, so I really appreciate y'all choosing us to come to tonight versus some of the others. The last time I saw there was like 5 other live streams just on the channels that I follow, all live right now. So hello, Adrian. Hello, Jessica.
Channels, huh?
Yeah, Pirates live, Trader Auctions is live. Jason, Thrift Trader.
Yeah, but that's what happens when we take a break for a day.
Miranda's live.
Hi, Elizabeth.
But part of it too is one, we've been really busy all week, but part of it too is today's kind of a special day. Yesterday was officially the last day of me working at the prison. Now it wound up being my day off, so I didn't work my last day, but yesterday was officially, so today is really officially my first day of being free from working at the prison. So it's kind of an exciting, special day for me.
Not for me.
Jessica doesn't think it's fun.
Tomorrow's more special to me than
today
is.
I was going to get to that in a minute. Just call. We just cut out.
Oh, I didn't do that.
No, the stream cut. There it comes back on.
There goes YouTube again.
No, it wasn't YouTube. That was our internet.
Oh, sorry.
My connection messed up.
Your frame is cutting off Jessica.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they don't want to. The frame, I guess, doesn't want me. Oh, well. Yeah, well, I take that back. It was. You're back. Yeah, our internet went out, guys. I think for a split second.
Well, no, the frame.
Oh.
In other words, I didn't get the webcam moved over far enough. There it goes.
Oh, okay. It was solely on you, James.
Well, no, you were there. You were just right on the edge because I've got this overlay frame on there, and it was kind of cutting you off.
I take it back. It was an important day, kind of, sort of, for me. At least I get to see my husband every day. But then, unfortunately, I get to see my husband every day.
That's not unfortunate. She's lucky. She gets to spend all day, every day with me. No.
It's like I'm lucky and I'm not lucky at times. I Boatman. But I am.
Hold on, we're cutting out again. Hold on. You're going to have to move because I got to make it.
Hold on, guys.
Y'all, hold on just a second. I got to check this internet connection. adjusting button, I think. All right, that should stabilize now. Oh, why was it? Okay. All right, we should be more stable now.
Same technical difficulties.
All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties. At least we can get it knocked out here early instead of somewhere in the middle.
Oh, look at my hair have a little bump right there.
So yeah, it's been a little bit of a hectic week. But tomorrow is somebody's birthday.
Whose?
Gee, I don't know.
What about Monday? Monday is somebody's birthday.
She's tomorrow. Her birthday starts
Monday.
in about an hour and a half, and mine starts in a couple of days. She's
Yep.
I go for the older women,
I'm a
so
cougar.
she's 3 whole days older than me.
I'm a cougar, obviously. Darn it. I was hoping I'd get out from being called a cougar. That's for
So
sure.
yeah, we're both Scorpios. That makes for an interesting relationship.
Yes, it does. Let's see who wins, right? The battle of the
So-
Scorpios.
So yeah, but yeah, this is we're celebrating a year being free of the prison. Literally, it's a year
You're more
of
happier,
ups and
though, since
downs
you've been.
to a point, except for the 4 months of
Hi,
depression. but-
Punisher. Hi, Flipping Critters. Hi, everybody. Hi, Marie.
Oh, I didn't see her. Hello, Rebecca.
See, look at that. I'm showing you people you didn't even know you had. Hey,
I didn't
Boatman,
see her.
Boatman, I hadn't seen you in a while.
Yeah, he hadn't been here in the last couple of weeks. He's
I've
been
missed you.
coming by and watching the replays because he's been leaving me comments.
Ah,
7.5.
he's-
That's okay. I've got a good friend that he's like 16 years older than his wife.
wow, that ought to be for an interesting relationship. 7's not too bad, Adrian. Well, let's talk about what are we going to talk about this week? Let's talk about
Well, I said I'm going to do an update on the shoe haul. So I want everybody, we'll get to it in just a few minutes, but I want everybody to guess in the chat how many pairs of shoes. I told y'all it was over 60. How many pairs of shoes did I find in that storage unit last week? So make a guess in the chat and we'll get back to it in a few minutes. So what else?
do I know how many pairs of shoes you have? So does that mean I get to guess too?
You can guess.
I say 85. I'm saying is it higher than 85? Lower? He's not gonna tell me.
I don't want to tell you because I don't want to tell everybody in the chat before they have a chance to guess.
Okay, well, y'all need to finish guessing. I guessed 85. Baby,
You're a little off.
I'm a little off.
I'm just going to say that. You're a little off.
Okay, well, we know it's not 85. Oh, look, Punisher says 78, 77, 78. Okay, then I'm gonna go 80. I changed my bid from 85 to 80.
It's not a bid.
Oh, okay.
It's a guess, not a bid. You don't have to bid on them. You already own them.
Well,
They
I
don't
haven't-
fit you or anybody else in the
believe it or
family.
not, guys, I don't really know how many pairs of shoes he found in that storage room. He may have told me, but I haven't been really paying attention. So I can tell you that I'm just off the top of my head, just putting out numbers out there.
Yep.
Two.
So last week after the live, because we did a live Tuesday night, Wednesday we went to Dallas. We were in Dallas Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We were hoping to do a meetup with Danica from Lady Luck Junk.
We did get to see Robin though.
But yeah, Danica unfortunately was not feeling well, and we didn't get to meet up with her.
Yeah.
So we were hoping to do a collaboration video with her, but that didn't happen. We did get to meet up with Robin. We didn't do any video, but we did get to chat with Robin for a little bit. Hand delivered some stuff to her from some auction wins that people had asked me to give to her. And since we were there, we went ahead and hand delivered them and had a good trip. I mean,
was a really nice trip.
Emily had a minor procedure done. She just had a steroid shot put into her hip to help relieve her pain, and it is seeming to work. She seems to be doing better since having the shot.
Yeah, I
with
have
the
to
pain
agree.
management. She's still having, some of her other issues, of course, that she always has, but her pain management has been a lot better
No,
since.
her throwing up has kind of eased a lot of too.
Yeah,
I
her
mean,
nausea has
I think
eased
that had
up.
to do with either one or two things: constipation, or she was just waking up in a lot of pain in the morning, and that's what it was.
Yep.
So I've seen her reduce in that. I think that's a major thing. I think her gastroenterologist is going to be happy to hear that.
Yep. So like,
Sure.
and I don't know if y'all been watching my shorts, because I've been doing some short videos. That's part of where I've been all week too. I've been testing a lot of things with the shorts. We've had a couple of them take off. One of them, it's gonna hit about 1,200 views here probably within the next day or so. I thought it was gonna hit it today. It's slowly inching up there. But we're looking at, we found some software. I did a short on it. It's Windows 95, Windows J++ something, Windows Visual J++
Hey,
software.
Wes. Of course not. This is not an auction yet.
Hello, Diamond West. No,
Wes, you've been on
we
my
are not up for
mind.
auction.
You have been on my mind. I just wanted to let you know that. We've missed you, by the way. We've missed all of y'all. I've been on James all week. Ask him, when are we gonna go live again? When are we gonna go live again?
Yep.
So,
But I've been busy. I've been testing a lot of things with the shorts. We've had a few take off. We've had a few things going on. I've got one taking off on one of my other channels right now. We're gonna kind of watch it and see what it does. So he's been holding back, asking him. Well, I'm actually doing 2 in a row, Adrian, because I'm doing this one here, and then I'm going live on my other channel tomorrow morning. So we'll be catching that one too.
yeah, I've been trying to get him to go during the day, but he seems to.
Well, it's all about the viewers, and
Well, I say just jump into
the
it.
problem is
figure
the
it
best
out.
time of day for us to go live, we've got our hands full with the kids. Because the best time for day for us to go live is between 3 and 7.
So,
And
guys, when do y'all agree?
well,
I believe about 10, 11, 12. Those are all good. People take breaks around that time. I believe that. I mean, I know I would be on lunch and be on YouTube. I don't know how many people are on lunch and doing YouTube. So
y'all might still be sleeping or getting up and having your morning coffee, because it's going to be 9:30 Central Time.
oh, where's that? Where are you at, Adrian?
She's up in the Northeast.
Oh, okay. So you're like 2 hours behind us then. Yeah, then you might just be waking up and having some coffee then at that time. And I'm sitting here staring at Snoopy for some reason. I turned to look at James and all I see is Snoopy right there. In I'm seeing Snoopy, the Red Baron. For some reason, he's just sticking out to me.
It's actually a NASA Snoopy.
Oh, it's a NASA Snoopy.
See, NASA.
Oh, yeah, but he's got the little Red Baron.
I don't know. It's one of the McDonald's toys.
I kind of like that. Anyways, we have just been I guess James, what were you saying? I think for y'all that are just coming in, Punter said 78, Adrian said 77. Any other guesses on how many shoes there are?
I'm on all day and go to bed about 2 a.m.
Oh, Punisher. We do that sometime. It's 10:30 p.m. and I'm still drinking coffee. That's James right there.
There's mine.
Oh, he found the other day. He found a mug, guys, and you'll never guess what it says on it. I'll give you a hint. It's a popular Christmas. And
it would go really well with Adrian's statement this morning on Facebook.
I don't know what her statement was, but it's
She
a popular
does.
Christmas. It's a popular Christmas show. I'll give you 10 guesses of what it says. Well, not 10 guesses. I'll give you 2 guesses. 2 guesses on what it says on the Christmas cup. That's all I'm going to say.
Provided we get to go, we're going to do a live from the Pacific Ocean on Thanksgiving week. That's cool, Marie.
Oh, that's cool.
Sounds like fun. That's the post I'm talking about.
Yeah, I guess that's the post he's talking about, but it goes along with that post. So you can just imagine what it says.
Goes along with that, but it's a very common Christmas saying.
Saying
goes along with that.
Movie. So
Marie is in Longview, Washington. She's not too far from you. She's up in that part of the world.
See, that's what I was saying. Where is Marie at? What part of the Pacific are you going to be going to, Marie?
Well, if she's up there, if she's going to the Pacific Coast, she's probably going over towards Seattle or somewhere up in that area.
Hey, don't answer for her. She's supposed to answer for herself. Marie, tell us where you're going to be at.
I'm just guessing.
He's guessing. He's already answering for you.
Because that's the opposite end of the state from where she lives. But
still, maybe
she's traveling
you're just
over there.
saying that. Maybe it's California. You never know.
Why would she want to go to California? Nobody wants to go to California. Everybody wants to go away from California.
Oregon. Okay, you're kind of
Seaside, Oregon.
Yeah.
Punisher's in upstate New York.
Oh, New York. Cool.
Upstate New York.
Okay, what's the difference?
It's the opposite end of the state from New York City.
Oh, okay.
It's where the normal people in New York live.
Is that like near Maine and Pennsylvania and all that?
It's up there near the.
Oh, wait, no,
it's up there near the
Pennsylvania's
Canada
under.
border.
It's under, so it'd be like towards Maine. Okay, gotcha. Oh, look, she's in Central Oregon.
And who is it that's from Oregon? Wade's Ventures. Wade from Wade's Ventures in Oregon.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about that. So, James, when are we going to do another auction? Do you know? Next week?
Don't know yet.
We're letting you know right now, Wes. I'm trying to get an answer from him. I'm hoping next week.
I'm hoping to do one this weekend, but we'll see how things pan out in the next couple of days.
Probably okay. Bait the hook in the house. That's cute.
Hello, Bait the Hook. I don't think I've
Look
met
at
you
y'all.
before.
We're all finding out exactly where everybody's at all over.
Thank you
That's
for
one thing
joining
I have
us.
to
I'm
say
not
that I
sure
like
who you
about
are.
too.
That's new. We got some new people showing up. That's cool. So, how many pairs of shoes? Well, let's just say everybody was a little high. I had a total.
You said over 60.
And it was over 60.
Okay. Well, then.
It was a total of 67 pairs of shoes and sandals in that unit.
Did he not make it seem like it was like gonna be way over? I mean, okay, 67. That's only like 7 pairs over what you said.
I said I had
thought
over
it made
60.
It seem like you were in the 80s.
I said I had over
And she
60.
in the 70s. So
Hello, Lucinda.
oh look, she said 67. Somebody said 67 on there, but
Yeah,
I
she
think
said that after I said it.
I listened to
67 pairs of shoes and sandals in one
She
storage
said she
unit.
typed it before you said it.
And that was that was one person's shoes. That's
Oh
still
yeah, that's not
crazy.
even the amount of shoes that we actually have in storage at the moment.
Oh, I've got more than
She's
that
probably
in
got
storage.
hundreds. I know he's got Uggs. He's got clothes.
Well, the Uggs are right over there.
The
They're
Uggs
not
are
in
over
storage.
there. They're really nice. They're for a small foot. I know, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, what happens if if they actually guess how many pairs of shoes? That's what I was thinking in my
I didn't
head.
have a prize. I was just wanting people to guess.
He's just wanting y'all to guess. He just threw it out there. Good old storage scavenger over here, James. Okay, so anyways, we were out of town. We had a good time. Stayed in a pretty decent motel room too. Came back. And since then, it's just been kind of like all week long for us.
Yeah, it was a little scared because when we picked up Jesse because Jesse didn't go with us. He's the toddler. He didn't go with us to Dallas.
No,
he
he
stayed
didn't.
with her sister, but her sister didn't tell us that he was having these little red bumps popping up all over him. So when we get him back, he looks like he has chicken pox.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
got
he
red
did.
dots all over his face. Well, it turned out they were chigger bites. But first we thought he had chicken pox. We actually get home. We
Yeah.
take him to the doctor on Sunday and go to the after hours clinic, the weekend clinic on Sunday to get him checked out. And come to find out, he got chigger bites.
I think the
While he
worst
was
part
at her
out of that
sister's
whole
house.
thing was trying to keep.
And
both
she
the
didn't
kids
bother
away
to
from him.
tell us or warn us about it until we picked him up. So
Yeah. And then trying to keep them both quarantined from each other.
yeah, we
was
had to keep
horrible.
them until we found out for sure he didn't have chicken pox. We were trying to keep him away from Emily so she didn't get it.
And Emily was
And
not having it.
She
and
wasn't
Jesse
having
wasn't
it. Jesse
having
was upset because he was trying to get the sissy, and
She was
so
upset
it
'cause
was
he
a
trying to
fighting
get
nightmare
her.
on both ends.
Oh yeah, I'm just glad it didn't turn out to be.
But
chicken
luckily, it didn't turn out to be chicken pox.
pox.
It
There
wound
were
up just being a
sugars.
scare.
We think they were sugars. I don't know. Sugars.
Chiggers.
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 Sugars.
Chiggers. Ch, not sh.
Okay, whatever. Stop making fun of me. I say it my way, you say it your way, they say it their way.
They're little bitty bugs and they burrow under your skin and they bite and
Yeah.
they're not really cool. They're kind of painful.
Yeah.
More common around here, especially in this time of year. And he was outside playing a lot while he was, and her sister lives out in the country, so it's really common out in that area. So
yeah, it was. And then it's just been something else all this week, honestly.
yeah, Jossie did finally start daycare. He started daycare this week, so he has been gone. So I've had hours of my time to
Marie,
actually get
no,
some
not
work
like
done.
ticks.
No,
Ticks,
not
they
like
stick to you.
ticks stay on the outside. They just bite in. Chiggers
And they
actually
stick to you.
burrow under your skin, and the best way to get rid of chiggers, because they actually burrow under your skin and will live into there. You have to put nail polish on top of them because it cuts off the airflow. It closes off your pores so that it'll they can't breathe, and then it kills them off.
I don't know. I used Calmaceptine ointment. That seemed to have done the trick. It looked like he
It's
didn't
something,
even...
yeah. Well,
After
it
I
also
put that on him, it seemed like
it stopped the itching.
it didn't just stop the itching. It got smaller. It was like he almost didn't even have... You couldn't even tell anymore. Yeah, I guess that
Yeah,
means
if they're allergic to them, they can swell up really bad.
Yeah, I'm
Hers
allergic
were
to
just
bee
like
stings.
hers were like his was just like little red dots all over, and
Yeah,
literally it
they
looked like
looked like-
chicken pox.
Yeah, it did. It looked like chicken pox. And then
because
of
they were
course,
all over his face. There was a few on his arms,
none on his back or
but
his
they weren't
torso.
on his back. They weren't on his torso, and we were like, why is it only on exposed areas?
Yeah, and it would happen right after she would take him a bath.
Yeah,
too,
she said
so-
they were popping up right after she would bathe him. So
No, not like a ringworm. Ringworms are around.
no, they're not a ringworm. They're a chigger.
They're
The-
hard to explain. They're kind
I
of
don't know.
hard
It's
to
a tiny little bug.
It's a tiny little bug, but but anyways, he's fine. Nothing.
But he's
nothing bad.
fine. He
We're
did
good.
have a runny nose today, but so have I. Y'all can tell my eyes are watering because my allergies
No,
have
he's
been
like
going
sneezing
crazy.
up a storm. Hachoo, hachoo.
Well,
hachoo.
so I just don't sneeze that often, but I
don't
have been
know. I think
sneezing
he's
all
got a
day.
cold.
My nose has been running all day. No, he's got the exact same symptoms I do.
I
He's
think
got runny
a
nose.
cold,
He's
but
got
that's just-
allergies. If he had a cold, he'd have temperature, and he doesn't.
Not all the time. So
He's got
anyways,
allergies just like me and Emily do. So
I don't have to worry about that. My poor kids. The youngest one or the oldest one and me don't have allergies. Emily and Jesse, I guess, are following James over here. But just in case he is sick, I took some vitamin C. Vitamin C hopefully did that.
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we do have to keep them down here. Marie, I don't even know.
Ringworm is a type of fungus.
Yeah, just kind of like pinworms, ringworms. Anyways,
So anyway, for those of y'all that were at last week's live stream, I did send Rhonda some pictures of some of the paintings. We haven't heard back yet, so we'll see how those go. Hoping to be able to sell at least the big one sometime soon and get it out of my way.
That big one's so pretty.
Oh, it's a nice painting.
Yeah. And then, James, what are you doing yawning on national YouTube?
It's international YouTube. YouTube's international.
YouTube.
And was anybody on last night? Was anybody on YouTube last night? I know Adrian was because she was trying to upload a short.
Are you talking about when everything went kablooey?
YouTube goes haywire last night, and Adrian and I were in a bunch of different Facebook groups. I'm probably in about a dozen different Facebook groups for different people.
James did it really calmly.
People went nuts last night about YouTube going down, and it's the end of YouTube. Oh, we're gonna have to go find someplace else to post videos. Oh, we're losing all this money, and I'm like, calm down, people. So I started just being, I tend to wax towards sarcasm and being a jackass at times. I'll admit it. So I'm going in there telling people, yeah, YouTube's dead. Y'all need to just give up now and go somewhere else. Because I'm like, that's less competition for me. If you quit YouTube because it goes down for a couple of hours, then, that's just less competition for me. But it's crazy how people react when YouTube has a little glitch. And most of us, those of us that have been on YouTube for a while, know glitches happen. Things are going to happen. Trader auctions, he was running an auction when it happened. And he's like, yeah, y'all, we're just going to do this tomorrow. Shut it down.
Right, Marie? That is exactly what happened. And James just was like, oh.
Yeah, it was only down for it was less than 2 hours. Really. It was only down for about like an hour and 45 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, James was like so nonchalant. He was like, oh, YouTube just crashed. I was like, okay. I was like,
but everybody's panicking. Everybody in all these groups are going crazy. And so I'm like, yeah, YouTube's dead. Y'all are going to have to go find something else.
We're going to have to go find another platform. The only thing I feel sorry about is for those people who were on at that time when YouTube crashed and they were in the middle of a live. That would have sucked for them. So I wonder if they went back to going live again or they just rescheduled. What did they do?
I mean, some of them, like, Jason was doing an auction, Thrift Trader was doing an auction, and he just said, y'all, this isn't working. We're going to see y'all tomorrow. We're just going to come back and do this auction tomorrow. And they're doing that auction right now. So that's part of why we don't have so many people here. He's doing an auction. Pirate's doing an auction. Miranda's doing an auction. So 75% of my following is at an auction right now instead of coming to watch me bullshit for an hour. So,
all right. Oh, you missed out about 3 lives, Adrian.
Yeah, there was a bunch of lives. There was a bunch of people that were trying to go live.
We were fortunate.
There was a bunch of people that were trying to upload videos and trying to launch videos and trying to premiere a video. I got a notification that somebody was premiering a video at right before the crash happened, and then the crash happened, and then I got the notification that their premiere was starting about 3 hours later. And that was at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know. I was asleep in bed by that time. Usually, I was already nodding off.
Oh, Jason's already done? Oh, he was still showing live whenever I came over here to jump in and get started. So, yeah, because I always come in a little early and start sharing it out and trying to let other people know about it. Share it out on Facebook and Twitter and everywhere else.
So do we have any special plans for the upcoming Store Scavenger? And I mean, we've got a lot of first. I mean, the first of you a year without being a job. We have our birthdays. We have Thanksgiving. Are we doing anything special?
We did our birthday bash just like a month and a half ago.
That was YouTube birthday bash.
I know.
That was a YouTube birthday bash. That wasn't our birthday bash. But I'm saying, do you have anything special for the holidays planned? Like around Thanksgiving, Christmas? By the way, that is what the cup said. Bah humbug.
Bah humbug.
So Adrian, everybody out there, the cup said bah humbug on it. And of course, everybody always says that. So
yeah, on the twits.
What's twits?
Twitter.
Oh, Twitter. I don't do Twitter.
She has a Twitter account. She's never used it.
Yeah.
I've had my same Twitter. I have one Twitter account. Honestly, like I'm in a lot of different things, so you'll see weird stuff all over my Twitter because I'm into all kinds of different stuff.
Yes, he is.
And I've never really been a very active Twitter or anyway. I just kind of use it. I get in there every once in a while for a few weeks and then I back off of it again. But I try to get in there and engage a little bit and chat with people a little bit. But I have a lot of internet marketing people on Twitter that I follow, a lot of YouTube creators stuff that I follow and tweet and
what will we be doing on December 24th?
sleeping.
No, we won't. Mm-mm. That's when Santa Claus comes and visits.
I know, and I don't want to be asleep before he gets here.
No, you aren't going to be that lucky. Unfortunately for James, we may not. I think that day we may not self quarantine as badly as.
You can do whatever you want.
I'm going to go see
There's
my
a car.
dad. We're going to go see my dad. My dad self quarantine, so we're probably going to spend a little bit of time with them, then come home, do the whole Santa Claus thing, and then maybe he might go home,
Celebrating your birthday because Adrian's birthday is on the 24th.
Oh, okay. Then I guess we'll be celebrating your birthday, Adrian.
So you're a Christmas Eve baby. That's gotta
Oh.
suck. I bet your Christmas and birthday all got wrapped into one.
Yeah.
My stepmom, her birthday is December the 30th.
And this year we're gonna wrap her birthday
And
with her Christmas.
I'm
present.
like the only one that ever gives her a Christmas present and a birthday present separate. Everybody else gives her Christmas and birthday all together.
Well, we're gonna do that this year because we can't afford to do a separate one. So she's gonna get hers this year together. Next year, I guess we'll go back to having it done.
No, they
But-
come in a storage unit. I'll find her something out of one of my storage units. Hey, it's what we did last year.
Is that what we did last year? I don't remember.
The
what we
frogs.
did. Oh yeah, we did. We found frogs last year out of one of the storage units. She has a thing for frogs.
She
I don't know
collects frogs,
why.
and we found a see no evil, hear no evil. You know, the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. We found a set
Out
of
of
frogs, a three set doing that, and she collects frogs, and she's very much into that
She
kind of
really
stuff.
liked that too.
So she loved it. So we gave her that for her birthday, and then we gave her something else for Christmas. Oh, that was the year before. Was one of my crosses.
Oh yeah, you gave her a cross too. A homemade cross.
Yeah,
from
I
James.
think I gave her one of the crosses that I found in one of the other storage units.
You did? No, I thought you made her a cross.
No, that was the year before.
Oh, okay. Well, James makes crosses, so he had some crosses going on for him over too. Hey, flipping flamingos.
Give her a $5 gift card or something. Don't do it. Hello, Renee and
He's
Joe.
already done it. Too late, Adrian. Too late. He's already done it.
Hey, I don't give them junky stuff. I give away nice stuff that I find in storage units. So, I mean, you know, we find good stuff. I mean, we resell the stuff that we find, and sometimes we find something that we think somebody will like. We'll set it aside and save some money on Christmas presents,
Yeah.
birthday presents, Christmas presents.
Yeah. Sometimes y'all never even see it. Like, what
Sometimes we'll go to an auction and buy a birthday present too.
Mm-hmm. What happened? I think Pampered Chef. We found a Pampered Chef online. It was brand new Pampered Chef. Instapot. Instapot online runs for like $229, and that never made it.
It's not the Instapot because Instapot's a brand, but yeah, it's
Well,
the
it's not
Pampered
it,
Chef
but it's like
version of a
Instapot.
pressure cooker.
Yeah, for pressure cooker.
It's a Pampered Chef pressure cooker, which is just like an Instapot, but it's a little bit higher end. It's actually nicer than the one that we have.
Yeah,
And
it's really expensive
and we gave that to her dad
for Christmas.
for Christmas last year.
Mm-hmm.
It was brand new in the box.
Yep. Yeah. So we get a lot of some of the stuff doesn't even make it to the live, like you said. But I try to leave some for y'all.
Oh, hey Joe, trying to get the new camera and mic set up on the new laptop. Y'all haven't got it set up yet? All right. Good luck with it. I hope it works for you.
Same here. I hope so too. So, James, what were we discussing tonight? Is this just a chit chat night tonight? Hey guys, are we just chit chatting tonight?
That's what I put on the thing. I was just gonna update on the shoe haul.
Oh, okay.
And the storage unit. Yeah.
And the laptops?
I still haven't got the cords.
He still can't find cords to the laptop, so we have no idea if they're working or not. Well, he knows the Apple laptop.
I still haven't found the cord yet.
Wait, not the Apple. The Apple iPad.
The Apple iPad works, but it's locked.
Oh, okay, but it's locked.
And it belongs to the San Antonio School District.
And it belongs to San Antonio.
And that's one of the debates I'm having with myself is technically I bought it in the storage unit and I can do whatever I want with it. But do I return it to the school system because it says this is the property of the San Antonio school system right there on the home screen when you turn it on? And it's locked anyway, which means I can't get into it. They probably don't have the password because the lady that had the storage unit probably has the password. So I'm questioning, do I return it to the school system or do I?
Well, it might actually be the ladies because the school system, once you get them and you can't find them, they charge you for it. So she was probably charged for that laptop or that.
But if she couldn't pay her storage unit, she probably couldn't afford to pay for an iPad.
But they would have forced her. They would have like kept her kid behind. Trust me, they have ways of getting money out of you. I know. So she probably had to pay it. They probably she couldn't enroll her kid the next day. Guys, y'all should know what I'm talking about.
I'm pretty sure that with what happened to her, with her being in jail for heroin, I'm pretty sure she didn't care.
Yeah, she may not have, but they probably forced her to buy it because that's usually what they do when they can't find it. And who knows how long she had that laptop for anyway. So y'all leave y'all's comments. See what Storage Scavenger should do about it. What would y'all do? I'm not going to give an opinion either way. I'm just saying that's what they do. So leave a comment. Let us know. What would you do if
I'm leaning towards just selling it as parts anyway, because even as parts, knowing it's in working condition, I could sell it as parts, as full parts. So basically all parts that are inside an iPad is available in there. And so I could probably get about $75 to $100 just for that one iPad.
Well, I mean,
if it worked, I could get, $300 or $400 for it.
Yeah. But anyways, what else do we need to update on? Is there anything else? I think I'm going to try to get Storage Scavenger to do an auction this weekend.
I'm trying to get other things done. So
if not, then we're going to do it. We're going to do it sometime next week. Hopefully when see, Adrian, okay, you make good sense. Yeah. So, what was I going to say? What were we talking about just now before I read Adrian's comment? I had it on the tip of my
we're going to try to do, and I already said.
Oh yeah, he's going to try to. If not, I'm going to try to get him to do the auction next week. If not, I'm going to try to get him to do it next week. So, Wes, anybody out there that hears this, we'll probably be doing an auction really soon. And what is the topic for tomorrow morning? I won't be there tomorrow morning. That's a James thing.
Well, you probably really don't need to be there because you're don't have the problem that I'm targeting, which is how to stop struggling with growth on YouTube, which you're not struggling with growth on YouTube at the moment. You're exploding like crazy. So you probably really don't have a whole lot to learn from what I'm talking about, because a lot of what I'm talking about is very basic fundamental stuff that you've already mastered pretty well. But that's what it is. It's talking about how to stop the struggle to grow and how to get over the struggle and start growing the channel and start getting subscribers and start getting views when you have no views and no subscribers. Because, that was a struggle we had here. When I started Storage Scavenger, you've been doing YouTube for 3 months and you're already almost 1,000 subscribers. At that point in my channel, I had 20 subscribers and they were all people I personally knew. I didn't have any views. I didn't have any videos. I was struggling to even get 3 or 4 views on a video. with 20 subscribers. So now I've learned a lot about how to get views, how to get more subscribers, how to do it without getting ranked in search, and learning how to get ranked in search and those kind of things. So that's what we're going to be talking about, is how to get your channel off the ground when you're just starting out and you're struggling to get any views.
Yeah.
Want to interview you? Sure. That would be fun one day.
I think he was talking about doing something like that at one time.
I'm actually thinking about doing an interview show.
Yeah. I think that's what an interview show
for that
he didn't tell me
channel
that,
that's actually all about interviewing other YouTube. And I'm going to be talking to other YouTube growth people, as well as just general channels that aren't on YouTube growth, but have been able to grow successfully on YouTube.
Okay, now you lost me. Because I'm not but you're not my target market either, so.
Yeah, you're not trying to grow a YouTube channel, so you're not my target audience.
No, I'm not. Y'all have asked me to do a YouTube, believe me, a YouTube channel. Believe me, I've thought about it. I've gone back and forth about it, and I'm just not going to do it. Part of it is because I can't give it the time that it really needs. I've got a lot going on around the house, and so I really can't. This is all I can contribute at the moment.
Sometimes I'm lucky to get her to contribute this much.
That's true. Like earlier, I was so exhausted, I almost didn't come on. I was like, I want to go to sleep.
Yep.
I think he caught me asleep a little bit.
What do you want, a time warp before you go to sleep?
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you want to do a time warp before you go to sleep?
What's the time warp?
Well, on the East Coast, technically, it's already just about your birthday. It's just not here yet.
Oh, I don't know. That's up to you. Like,
well, the reason I said earlier in some of my posts out that I had a surprise, and here's the surprise. To see, somebody has a birthday.
What? It's not a Christmas present?
Yeah, it's a birthday present.
He got me something for my birthday.
It's not actually from eBay.
Huh?
I was hoping he'd be here, but it's not from eBay.
Who's eBay?
I said, well, it's in an eBay envelope, but it's not actually from eBay. It's from Big Barn Sales in Houston, Texas. Chris.
Oh, Chris! Oh man, he's not here for me to open it. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what it is.
It's actually from me. I bought it from him at an auction.
Oh, okay. It's okay. What?
It's not a present from Chris. I bought it from Chris.
I didn't mean that it was a present from Chris. I got that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to be, but I was like, oh, it's from Chris. I didn't know he lived in Houston. Oh,
yes.
Gosh.
I've told you that 100 times. Like, my gosh, I can't even give you a present without having to do all the work.
I lost my strength when I went into the hospital. Okay.
Oh, you got a pair of scissors
All right,
right there.
Oh, yeah, I do, huh? No, I don't.
Yeah, right there.
Those are bitty bitty. Do y'all think I could cut with this? Look at this. Oh, wait. Let's see. oh, wait. I did. Look. Check that out. Check this out.
That's a pretty good pair of scissors. They're tiny, but they're a pretty good pair of scissors.
I did open it up. Okay, let's see what my husband got me. I didn't think he got me anything.
It's been sitting here for months.
Oh, wait. What does it say in there?
Oh, that's probably his invoice. Yep.
Oh.
Thanks, Chris the Goose.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to use the mini scissors again. Let's see.
That's my invoice. That tells me how much I paid for it, which I already know. So.
These little scissors are so freaking cute. Okay. And we all know that they're scissors from the sewing machine scissors.
Yeah, that's a sewing kit.
It's a sewing kit scissors. That's sad when they take better than wrapping paper scissors. Oh, I hope I'm not going to cut anything. Am I?
Better not be able to.
Okay, I'm just saying. All right. Guys, I'm really funny that way. I will everybody else listens to the packaging and I don't. I'm like slowly empty.
She'll take 6 months. It might be her birthday before she even gets it open anyway. We have been married for almost 8 years.
Yes.
We've been together for about 9 years.
Oh, James, this is beautiful. Okay, hold on. Guys, it's a butterfly. Let's see if it fits my wrist.
With turquoise.
With turquoise on it. Yes, look at that. I feel like Wonder Woman all of a sudden. Wonder Woman. Oh, talking about Wonder Woman. Hold on. Guys, hold on.
I've been sitting on that for months. I bought that at Donna and T's at an auction from Chris the Goose. That was a fun one. She didn't even know I had it. It's been sitting here for months. I had to get it. Luckily, it came in while she was in the hospital. So I was able to grab it and hide it before when she wasn't home. It's hard for me because she gets into everything and she's always looking for everything. So it's hard for me to surprise her with something. Hopefully she'll come back and we can actually show it to y'all. Hello, Mom. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Jessica will be back in just a minute. She just opened her birthday present and she ran off. Yes, you found me. I'm here. I haven't gotten lost yet. So Jessica ran off. Hopefully she'll come back. Yeah, I'm hoping she does. Because she kind of left me hanging. She just took off. No, that actually couldn't see it. You flashed it, but you didn't show it really good.
Let me show my Wonder Woman, my other Wonder Woman.
So here's her mask.
There's my mask, guys.
It's our Wonder Woman and Batgirl.
Oh, wait. Wonder Woman, Batgirl. And I also got Supergirl, too, in Wonder Woman. And that's why I feel like Wonder Woman.
So we're going to show it up here in the camera. So it's a butterfly. It's got a little turquoise.
Hi, the mom.
Boop, boop, boop,
Isn't it beautiful? I like it. And then I told my son I wasn't going to wear it until my birthday. So
there's your bracelet back.
The oldest one got me this for my birthday. Well, can y'all even see it? It looks kind of blurry. Maybe
you got to go to the camera instead of the light.
That's what he got me for my birthday, and it's 14 karat gold.
Well, gosh, I'm just a cheap ass. I didn't get a 14 karat gold.
That's not what I thought.
Might as well start signing the divorce papers now because
I didn't marry you. Didn't mean
she's a gold digger and I ain't got no gold.
I am not a gold digger.
Oh. You don't hit guys there. What are we trying to teach Jesse? You don't hit guys there. That's wrong.
Oh God, don't make me laugh. I like it though. Goodness. I think it's sterling silver, isn't it?
No.
No, it looks like
it's metal, but it's not sterling.
It's still nice. I like the rock in it.
It's still nice, but it's not sterling.
I'll wear
it. I think it was silver
plated. But it does. It makes me feel like Wonder Woman. I'll just need the lasso and the other cuff right there. Anyways,
Well, hers were gold, not silver.
See, and I'm wearing it. It feels comfortable too. Hey guys, it feels very comfortable. I like it. I'm not having to mess with it too much either.
It's good because I was worried it wouldn't fit.
Shoot, are you joking? My wrist got smaller since I've been in the hospital. I was just looking at my wrist the other day, and I was thinking
that was the one worry I had about it was it wouldn't fit. I knew it was nice. I knew you'd like it. I just didn't know if it was going to fit you or not.
We'll see. It fits me. It fits me actually kind of big too. Look, see? Look at all that space that's right there. Okay, y'all can't see it, but thank you. I love it. Thank you. I really didn't think
Scavenger wins again.
I really need to get you a cape that says Super Scavenger on there. Y'all, wouldn't he look good in a cape? Since he does this.
Dun, dun, dun.
What color should the cape be?
Green.
No, let them choose. What color should if he gets a cape, what color should it be?
Gray.
Purple. Rainbow. Rainbow? Uh-oh. Hold on.
Oh, maybe he just woke up. There goes Jesse. Ooh. So we got some more jewelries too. These are not, I think they're knockoffs of the Annex and Annie's, but we got these bracelets here that we found in the last storage unit. This one's got an inscription on it. Oh, let's see if I can get it to show in the camera. I won't turn the right way. There you go. Okay, it won't focus. Anyway, it says, mother holds her child's hand for a short while, and their hearts forever. That's what that one says. And this one is just a heart on it. It doesn't have an inscription on it. So, but I thought those were kind of cute. Those will go in one of our jewelry lots. Yeah, people say things like that all the time. And there is such a thing as fair use. But even when you're using it for fair use, they can come in and give you a copyright claim. You're right. But a lot of people make excuses and want to blame other people for their ignorant decisions. And they don't want to educate themselves on the rules. And so then they do things and then they want to always, figure out some reason why everybody else is to blame for their stuff getting taken down and getting claims against them. So I don't worry about it. I get called I'm stupid all the time, but I know the stuff I teach works. So I don't worry about what people that don't know what I'm talking about say. I've had people tell me that networking doesn't work on YouTube, that networking is not a way to get a channel growing and get a channel getting views. My Storage Scavenger channel, that's exactly how I built it. It's not through search. I'm just now starting to get search traffic and starting to get it to where I'm getting traffic. But I've had people tell me all along that networking doesn't work, that it's not an effective way to get traffic to your channel. But I've done it. Some people do it and don't get caught. And see, that's the thing is some people, just because they haven't gotten caught, doesn't mean it's right. And yeah, there's a thing called fair use where you're supposedly able to use a few seconds of it. But I've seen even people that are using it in fair use that are still getting copyright claims and copyright strikes. The easiest way to do it is just avoid it completely. I don't use anything. Everything we use, all the music we use, is all copyright free, or it's all licensed through a trusted source like Epidemic Sound, or I have a couple of other places that I get some copyrighted music, but we have a license to do so. And that's all you got to do. You got to, make sure you use the rights. I don't even use a lot of the YouTube copyright free music, because I've even seen channels getting copyright claims on the music that's in the YouTube studio, even though it's supposed to all be copyright free.
Wow, that's saying a lot. I'm back. I don't know for how long. He's not feeling too well.
I know that's what you did. That's what I did. Most of the channels that I know that are growing, one, it's not just, it's about growth. It's about, getting subscribers, but it's also about getting people to your channel and to know about your channel, because people want to be passive and they want to be kind of lazy. And I mean, I don't want to go off on that tangent because that's what my entire show is about tomorrow, for the most part. But
you won't have anything to talk about tomorrow.
Well, it's a different channel, different audience.
So some people like to come to your.
I talk about it all day, every day. So.
Oh, okay.
But that's what they do. Is people want to be passive and they don't want to get out there and do the work to network. They don't want to do the work, or they think networking is going in and going into somebody's chat and just coming in here and saying, sub to my channel, sub to my channel, sub to my channel. That doesn't work. I mean, you haven't been in here telling everybody come sub to me. You've been in here chatting, having a good time, having a conversation with people. And that's the way you do it. You just go into chat, and you go into chat that's relevant to your niche. I wouldn't go to Nick Nimmons or D Nimmons or your channel to try to promote this channel, because that's not my niche. That's not my target audience. Now, whenever I'm on my other channel, I do go into those other channels because that's my target audience. But people are going to chats that have nothing to do with their target audience and trying to get subscribers. And then people are just going out and self-promoting and not adding any value to the community. And that's why they don't, or they're not going out at all. They're just sitting back waiting for YouTube to send them droves of people. They post a video and then they go and they sit there and stare at their analytics and say, why isn't anybody watching my video? Well, you got to follow through. You got to have some kind of after plan. I've always said what you do before you record and what you do after you record and publish is just as important as what you do while you record and upload your video. So if you don't have any kind of a plan for how you're going to promote your video afterwards, instead you're just waiting on YouTube to promote it for you, you're not going to grow.
So does anyone have any questions for us by any chance? I know I'm such a goob. And yes, I don't know. Storage Cavern, James has been talking about getting a cape. I don't know if he really will. My present to Storage Scavenger kind of got ruined because he accidentally spilled coffee all over it. So I will just tell him what his present for me was going to be, and what y'all can see. Hopeful. Oh well, I'll let him decide. Never mind. Y'all are gonna have to wait. He's gonna have to decide what his present's gonna be.
And our oldest son got me a new pair of shoes, and they're nice shoes, and they don't fit me. They got the wrong size.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but oh well. Yes, Adrian, I am bored because when you start talking about stuff like that, I don't do that. So I mean, it's not in my, like he said, it's not in my niche. So I don't really know what he's talking about. So it's kind of like, whoop. I get bored when he starts talking about it. But I get to hear it all day. When's the auction? Hopefully sometime this weekend.
Hopefully this weekend. As soon as I know, I will be posting it up here on Facebook.
Yep.
or on YouTube. And I'll be posting it on Facebook, and I'll be posting it
If
all
not
over
this
the
weekend,
place.
it'll be sometime next week. He is
19, about to be 20.
Yeah, 19, going to be 20 in June. So he's the one that got me the
Yes, we range anywhere from 19 to 1.5.
Yep, that's right. I got a 19-year-old. We got a 19-year-old, and he's something
We got a
else.
19-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 1.5-year-old.
But he is in some. I'm just glad I don't have to go looking for him at parties at night, waiting until 2,
anyway. He's old enough to
3,
do what he
4 o'clock.
wants.
Well, I know, but I mean, having to worry about him at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, wondering if he's at a party or not. So I'm kind of glad about that. It'd be horrible. Yes, he can be very thoughtful. Wait, who? James or my son, Adrian? James, well, both of them are thoughtful. Can be thoughtful, and both of them can be toots too. So
no, not me.
Oh, not
Angel, you just
hey, you just admitted it on
realize
national YouTube just a minute ago that you can be a JA. So
I can be.
Did he not admit it that he can be? Today was not one of those days,
I tend to wax towards sarcasm with my humor at times, and people don't get my sense of humor a lot of times.
Yeah, that's why he married me, because I do actually get a sense of humor. And sometimes it even drops dead on me.
I mean, that's one of the things, like some of the things that I did in some of my early videos, I had did things that I thought were absolutely hilariously funny, and other people just kind of went, ew, that was stupid.
He gets that look in my family. They'll look at he'll drop something, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it just fell flat. I got where he was coming from, and I thought it was funny, but I already knew it was going to fall flat because it usually does. So it's just funny. You have to know James's sense of humor, kind of like how Wes goes, is there an auction, or when's the auction, or is
this an auction?
Is this an auction? Some people may not find that funny.
Some people are like, why is he always asking if this is an auction? He should know if it's an auction or not. It's just Wes. It's part of Wes's. It's part of Wes's branding. If you didn't ask that, we think it was the scammer out here again, pretending to be Wes.
Did that happen the other day?
Yeah, it happened a few weeks ago. There was somebody at Pirates Auction, and their name was under Diamond West, but
was it US?
It wasn't West.
Oh, someone was pretending to be you.
Somebody was pretending to be West, and it wasn't West.
Oh, that's not good.
It happens all the time on YouTube.
Yes, my son can be thoughtful, but he can also be not so thoughtful.
Yeah, he can be thoughtful when he gets something out of it.
Sometimes he does it for nothing. Get that face off of your door.
Oh, thank you, Adrian.
Oh, thank you, Adrian. Yes, that is one of my husband's charming traits. I have to tell him that he needs to tone it down sometimes, though, because he's a little too over-friendly with some people.
I'm just sorry, y'all. Y'all heard it. I've been giving orders. I'm not allowed to say hi anymore.
I did not say that.
Always say hi.
I did not say that.
I say hi to people, especially when I'm coming to chats, when I'm getting to know people.
I'm happy to have met James. He's very nice, and I agreed with her. He is very nice. I told her that I have to tell you to tone it down a little bit. I never said for you not to say not be nice to them. I try to
say hi to people especially when I'm going to chats all the time. I see the same people over. I try to say hi. I try to be nice. I try to, and
that's his personality. That's
part of his personality, and part of it's just the nice thing to do.
Yeah. And James has always been very helpful. I mean, he is. But I have to tell him to tone it down because there's been some women around there that he didn't know was hitting on him. Not on YouTube or anything, but
that happens on YouTube. I kind of ignore it.
But I mean, because
I get flirted with. That's okay. I can handle it.
Okay, y'all saw. Oh,
sorry. Head trauma.
Sorry.
When I went up in the ER over the weekend, y'all gonna know why.
Oh no, I'm not upset with him talking to you, Adrian. I just tell him that he needs to tone it down a little bit, you know, that he can sometimes be a little too over friendly, and people might mistake his over friendliness for something else. So I told him to behave himself. But he's like that with everybody. And then he has to tell me the same thing because I'm just as nice. So I can be saying that, but on the same flip, I'm the same way. So
But see, like my social interaction is pretty much YouTube because outside of YouTube, I'm a hermit. I'll stay
Oh, yeah,
home.
he's
I
bad.
won't go anywhere unless
Well,
I
except for
have
him
to.
when he
I
was
mean, I gotta
working.
go to the store and I gotta go out and do stuff every once in a while for work and stuff. But
That's not me.
I could sit here at the house if I didn't have to leave. I could
Oh,
stay here at the house
boy.
and never leave and be perfectly fine. Especially when you got delivery. Hey, the grocery store delivers. I don't even have to go to the grocery store.
I
We
know,
got
you should
everything
see.
we need in one place.
Yeah. And then what else? Yeah, he does. He's a very big hermit. I'm not. I'm the opposite.
Here we go.
Hey, where is Rhonda?
She's been having computer issues.
Oh, okay. Hey, we're already getting spammed again. That was an interesting kind of thing. So what was I going to say? I was saying I'm just as bad, except I'm not a hermit. I will have a conversation with the person in the line, and they say I could be like an FBI agent because I'll have their full name, where they live, what part of town.
She'll go to the grocery store and she'll have somebody's life story by the time they leave.
It's bad. James is like, come on.
Especially when we're in a hurry to get somewhere and she wants to sit here for an hour and get somebody's life story. And I'm like, come on, we got things to do.
Just cut them off. They're in the middle of talking to me.
I'm sorry, I got to go. Bye.
Yeah, that's you, but I find it rude. That's rude to
well, it's also rude to leave other people hanging because you have an appointment to be somewhere and you're not there on time. That's rude too.
Well, you haven't. That's never happened to you.
It happens all the time when I'm waiting on you.
Wanting to go home. You're just wanting to go home.
Not always.
Most of the time. But anyways. Yeah, that's me. I can even put it this way. I'll be next to like say we're on JCPenney's, Kohl's. Doesn't matter. Grocery store, whatever. I'm not even wearing one of those lanyards. Don't have a name tag on me. Nothing.
Do you work here?
Yep. I get that all the time, don't I, James?
I mean, in Walmart. Do you work here?
No.
Do you see a Walmart name tag on me somewhere?
They'll come in and they'll ask me, so is this discounted or does this and I'm like,
when I worked at the prison, it was that way. I'm in my prison uniform. It says call correctional officer. Lieutenant bars on my shoulder. And people come up, do you work here? When I'm at the grocery store. Do I look like I work here? All the employees are wearing red. I'm wearing blue. Do I look like I work here?
Guys, he looks really handsome in his uniform, or he did. But but I could kind of see they probably thought you were like a security guard or something. So that's
well, I'm not dressed anything like their security guard.
I don't know. You kind of look security guardish and stuff. He kind of looked kind of mean a little bit.
Well, I was a correctional officer. I had to look mean.
Adrian, he looked kind of mean inside his uniform. Let me tell you, he looked handsome, but he looked kind of like, oh man, I don't want to approach this guy. Except when he was relaxed. I don't miss anything
about it. There's not a single thing about that place that I miss.
I know, Adrian. I understand what you're saying. Yes, I do.
Well, our uniforms were very casual. It was a polo shirt and tactical
there was
pants.
one that you had that wasn't at first.
That was the dress blues when we first started, but then they changed uniforms.
Woo-hoo. And I hate to say it, but the Boy Scout uniform was kind of sexy too.
Boy Scout uniform has never been sexy.
It was on you.
Made for sexy.
On certain guys, they are. On certain guys, they look sexy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, see, Adrian's laughing. She thinks it's funny too. But anyways, yes, I'm gonna miss the uniform. I'm glad that he's no longer working at the prison, and I'm glad that y'all were able to. Oh, you saw that, huh? Yeah, it took me a while. I think that's what Robin said that they did is they invited some of those naughty bots over here.
Oh no, they just think it's.
I don't
They
know.
are prevalent. They're looking for anybody live.
Oh. Well, they're bored.
They're bots. They're computer programs.
okay.
It's not live people.
Oh, okay.
Most
Well,
of them.
most of them aren't, but you never know.
So anyway, I reported it to YouTube and I blocked them. They won't be back.
Okay. So
It happens on the bigger you get, the more you do live streams, the more it's going to happen. I'm getting to where it happens at least once or twice every live stream now. When I first started, I went for months and months and months and had like maybe one or two every once in a while. And that's all right, Marie. I took care of it.
He took care of it. It took me a second too. All I heard him say was,
I saw one message from him and I was already on top of it because I knew my mods were all busy.
yeah. Well, I don't even know who he has as mods. He has
Well,
them as
Marie's
secret.
here.
Oh, well, I know you are because I know you are, Marie.
There's no secret. It's Marie, Rhonda, Betty. James is still one. Mama G still one, even though they don't hardly ever come around. James still helps with moderating the comments, though, so that's part of why he keeps his.
Okay.
And then Rhonda, G.
Yeah,
I've got the list.
Ask
I've
him
only
next
got.
week.
I have 8 mods on my channel, and that's where I'm keeping
ask
it.
James
I'm not adding
next
any
week
more.
what he ended up.
Away.
I know, Damon. I know you're not a bot.
I know you're not a bot. You're not blocked on my channel. I made sure of that.
Oh, were you blocked? Was she blocked at one time? Uh-oh. Never mind.
One of them.
Hey, Justin. We'll take a shout out to him. Hi, Justin. Today we're not talking about pickles. Or what were we talking about the last time? What were we talking about the last time? Oh my gosh. It was something sexual. I know that much.
I think that was somebody else.
No, that was Marie. I thought.
Oh, you were eating a pickle.
No. Okay, so half the time if y'all see me eating over here, like I'm like this, like that, and you hear something, I'm usually eating a pickle. It's to keep up my potassium.
Adult toys mixed in with the Bibles. And...
Oh yeah, see, it was Marie. I knew it because I remember laughing that he came on at that.
I didn't find either one in this unit. We find them all the time.
You know what? But... And I thought he probably would. I thought he was talking about this unit when he was talking about it because this girl just looked at, based off the unit, I would have thought she would have had this kind of stuff, but oh well. Yeah, that was hilarious. I was laughing. I was trying so hard not to laugh, but I was laughing. Yeah, on their next Not Live, ask James what I ended up getting him because he's gonna have to make a decision. Like what I had intended to get him may not be what I get him, and that's all I'm gonna say. So y'all have to ask him what happened.
That's because you asked. We find them sometimes. We don't find them. I mean, I rarely. Honestly,
he takes that away from me.
I rarely found that kind of stuff. I know some people find that kind of stuff in almost every unit they buy.
I think he saw a whole bunch of porn magazines while I was there, and he just tossed
DVDs.
Oh yeah, I did see a DVD.
No, I found a whole stack of porn DVDs in one.
And he just tossed. Was I there at that one? I just know there was either.
No, that was one of the first ones. That was one that I got up there in.
I know I was with you on one. Lake. I know I was with you on one, and you disposed of it right then and there. And I don't know if it was the porn magazines or if it was DVDs, but it was one of those two.
The DVDs.
Okay. He says it was the DVDs, and he just chunked it. I never even seen where he checked it at.
They went in the trash bag when they went to the trash.
He said they went into the trash bag. I didn't even get a glance at them. Oh, and then I opened one. I think that's what happened. I went to look up.
That's one of the things you got to do too. Like when you find these units, like that's one of the things I have to do when I go through these units and I find all these DVDs. I actually have to go through them and make sure that the DVDs in there are actually what they say they are, because sometimes people change out the DVDs that are in there. And I have some old ladies that buy DVDs and lots from me, and I don't want to send anybody to the hospital with a
hilarious.
shock because they open up a DVD and
Oh my God, what is this? I've never seen it before. They've probably seen it.
So I have to check the DVDs and make sure that one, the DVD's in there, but two, make sure the DVD is what it's supposed to be, because I have had people trade out the DVDs for other DVDs of an adult nature in the middle of the kids' movies.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Why you want to hide them in the kids' movies? I don't know, but
I know. What if it, instead of the Bibles, that they hide them inside the Christian movies? Kind of go hand in hand with the Bible.
That's why I check every DVD case. Unless it's factory sealed, I check it to make sure that the DVD is what it says it is.
You just never know. Oh, look, now we got onto all the sexual nature of everything. This is supposed to be a PG-13.
We've got the PG-13. We haven't shown anything.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay.
We haven't
take that
gone
back.
too far off the deep end.
Oh, do you want to know, Mary? I've actually heard about that one. I've actually heard Debbie does Dallas. Debbie does other things. That's really old. I know about that, 80s. But that's because who was it that told me about Debbie and Dallas? It was one of my guy friends, I think. Man, I must be really old then. I think everybody knows about Debbie and Dallas.
It was one of the most popular movies.
I never seen it.
Genre.
I never seen it.
I've never seen it, but I'm saying that was one of the most popular movies in that genre.
I just heard about it. So Mom, that's porn.
Yeah, that's what we want to talk to my mom about is porn movies. Come on, y'all.
Patricia, that's porn. Now it dawns on me again. Patricia, I'm so sorry.
That's Pat.
Yeah. You haven't heard of it? Okay. I don't know why. It was, like James said, it was a very popular porn show.
Never seen it. I have no interest to see it.
Yeah, me neither. I just remember hearing about it. I remember a lot of guys talked about it all the time and they were joking. I even had a boyfriend one time that was joking about it. I think. But I did too, but there's something about going to school that kind of like undoes some of that stuff for you.
Sometimes you hear about things even though you're not interested in it.
Yeah. That's kind of how it is. Like, you may not be interested in it. And I mean, I remember the first time someone told me about Debbie and Dallas, and I was just like, what's that? You don't know what that is? No. So then I had to get explained what it was too. So there was a lot of stuff that I learned through school that I didn't learn through my mom because I led a sheltered life. But with that being said, look, did you see what James got me?
Yeah, she was here whenever we showed it.
Oh, I didn't know.
That was about the same time she showed up.
1980, about the 80s.
That was the early 80s.
Yeah, I think it was the early 80s.
So it's 11:30. So Eastern time zone, at least, it's already your birthday.
Woo! It's my birthday. Do I get a cake? Do we get a cake? Okay, guys, tell me. Should we get one cake for both of us or two cakes?
Diabetes.
Well, Diabetes. I can have a taste. So
you're
one
busy
cake,
raising Daniel. Yep.
One cake or two cakes? Ice cream cake, Oreo ice cream cake. James, come on.
I don't want to spend another week in the freaking hospital because you don't want to take care of yourself. Then just buy me one of those small
individual cakes. Buy me one. I can put that into my carb intake. They said as long as I put it into my carb intake, I'll be fine. But I just need to make sure I don't eat any carbs. Either that or he's going to make me enchilada dinner tomorrow.
That's easy for people that ain't going to be the ones running to the hospital, running back and forth, trying to take care of Emily and Jesse.
Maybe he'll make me. I know,
maybe. Else when I have to do all the work because you refuse to do what's right.
But that wasn't all diabetic related. That was something totally else. They already said it wasn't diabetic related. So Yogurt cake? Maybe. I don't know. I might get them to make me some enchiladas, like I said. My sugars don't ever spike with enchilada. Yeah. Enchilada dinner. They don't ever spike with enchilada. Maybe I can talk them into it. My sugars don't spike with enchiladas. I know, right? Frozen yogurt. You can't go wrong with frozen yogurt. Look at James. Look at his face. Oh, you're so cute.
No, we had that tonight, Mom.
Yeah, Jesse. We found out Jesse doesn't like.
We had
those
tamales tonight, and they were not good tamales. They were
Jesse didn't like them.
edible, but they weren't that great. Jesse did not like them. There was
Adrian,
more on
come
the floor.
on, not a broccoli cake. Nope. If I'm gonna eat a cake, I'm gonna eat a cake. Ooh,
I'm gonna give
cheesecake.
a slice of broccoli with a rice cake.
What? Yes, how many?
Cauliflower cake.
Oh, y'all are just so gross. No, if I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat. Maybe he'll let me have a cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake. I'm always good, and I know Thanksgiving's coming up, but believe it, I think the most that I eat at Thanksgiving, James makes me a special dish, guys. So all of y'all that are diabetics,
I like cauliflower, but not in cake.
I know, right? No. Oh wait, have y'all tried the cauliflower mashed potatoes yet? Anybody out there?
I do the cauliflower mashed potatoes where I substitute cauliflower for the potatoes.
It wasn't all. I think you had one or two potatoes in there, but it was mostly all cauliflower.
Oh, it doesn't look like a cake.
No, I'm gonna go for the full thing. What are y'all thinking? Oh my god. How nasty, gross. Okay.
Cauli mash.
Ugh. Gross.
It's all about how you do it. Also, one of the things that I found, one of the secrets to getting a really good mash is you don't use milk. You use evaporated milk.
And guess who we learned that from?
I use a can of evaporated milk, and it's not the whole can, but just put a little bit in slowly until you get the right consistency, and that comes out just right.
He learned that when we were first married because he saw me putting it in, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "This is what you usually put in there." And then he said, "This kind of tastes close to my grandmother's." He said, "Maybe that's what she put in instead of milk, regular milk." So
cream cheese in mashed potatoes?
That doesn't surprise me. Adrian,
them northern people, they do weird stuff.
That doesn't surprise me. No, it's not. I don't think it's just a northern thing. I'm gonna stick up for you here, Adrian, because I don't think it's just a northern thing. So how many out there, guys, how many of y'all have ever eaten cream cheese in your mashed potatoes? I haven't, but
I'm not a big fan of cream cheese most of the time either, though. So I have a couple of things I use cream cheese in. But...
Our nurse the other day brought some. I am not a fan of flautas. I think whoever does the flautas, they don't ever put enough seasoning in the flautas. So I kind of stay away from the chicken flautas. I stay away from the beef flautas. They're just not. They don't have enough flavor in there for me. And so, anyways, my nurse the other day made some flautas, and oh my god, were they good! And she used cream cheese in them. By the way, they were delicious. I will say they were delicious. So now I want the recipe. Yeah, I was thinking that might
be cream cheese and garlic. Well, that's a good combination.
Don't knock it until you try it. She says
lots of butter. Well, definitely gotta have lots of butter.
I know.
I use a full stick of butter when I make mashed potatoes.
So anyway. I'm still waiting. Do we get one cake or two cakes? One cake or two? I know someone said one. You got to understand, James's birthday is in like 2 days after me. So we either get one cake and we celebrate it at once, or we get two, one for him and one for me.
We get one cupcake and you get a little bitty sliver, and I might get half of it, and then the other half goes to the kids.
Whatever.
And that's more sugar than everybody else needs.
Yeah, I keep Jesse out of the sugar. I can cut it in half. Yeah, you can cut it in half.
Yeah,
I wasn't talking about a big cake. I wasn't
I'm
talking
talking
about
about
a
a
big cake.
cupcake. I'm talking about one cupcake divided between all of us, and that's more
No,
sugar than all of us
boo.
need.
One cake cut in half. It'd have to be chocolate on chocolate. This one likes chocolate. He's a big chocolate fan over here.
This one's trying to back off of the sweets.
Yeah,
and everybody
Marie,
else is trying to eat
I
as much
agree.
sweets as they can, and I'm trying to get away from them.
Well, I don't eat too many sweets. I haven't had anything sweet like that in a while. Not even ice cream. And it's been like several months or weeks since I've had ice cream. I don't know who ate Neapolitan ice cream, but I only had one out of that whole thing. So, right, ice cream cake. If I did an ice cream cake, it'd probably be an Oreo ice cream cake. Then I'd get the best of both worlds, maybe. But I agree with you.
2 cakes is too much. Trust me, my kids are born the same day, 2 years apart.
Yeah, we did 2 cakes one year, and
Oh yeah,
we had
she
a hard
says
time going
ice
through
cream
it.
cake.
We had 2 cakes one year. My mom made them small though, or she ordered them small, so they were like small personal cakes. But even then, it was a little too much for us. Right? Yeah, yeah. Or we just maybe just do like Cool Whip or something. I don't know. I like a yellow. My favorite cake is a yellow cake with chocolate topping, and sometimes people will put strawberries on it, and then it tastes like a strawberry chocolate covered strawberry. Oh my god, that's so good! Don't look at it like that. I bet you'd like it if it had strawberry or cherries. I bet you James would like it if it had cherries.
Both ways.
Mm-hmm. You sound like Adrian. You sound like my son. My son is not a fan of cake. He has to be in the mood, and I kind of have to be in the mood. But I haven't had a slice of cake in a long time, so unless it's angel food or carrot cake, I'm not a fan of carrot cake. It's supposed to be the most nutritious out of all the cakes. But anyways, so I guess we get one cake maybe, or they sell individual cakes like this small, not cupcakes, but they sell like an individual cake like this small, and you can cut it in half like this because it is a pretty big slice. So we could do something like that. We'll see. We'll see if my honey will either. Yeah, we'll see what my honey does.
We might just not do anything,
or he might just give me some enchiladas.
Only if you buy them, because I'm not gonna make them. I don't have the time. I got too much work to do.
Oh man, James makes the best enchiladas, guys. By the way, y'all have to see.
You want results, but you want me to drop everything to do all this other stuff.
Chocolate cherry jam filling, huh? Or do you mean just cherry jam filling?
Chocolate cake with chocolate cherry jam.
I've never heard of chocolate cherry jam. That's
and chocolate icing.
There's something called chocolate cherry jam. I've never heard of that. I've heard of cherry jam, but not chocolate cherry jam. Yeah, if it was up to James, James wouldn't celebrate birthdays, holidays.
They're not important.
Adrian, he says they're not important.
Trust me.
If he could, he'd get away with not having to do Halloween, not having to do Christmas, not having to do Valentine's Day, except he has no excuse for Valentine's Day because that's our anniversary. Easter, all of the holidays, all of the holidays.
They're not important.
He says they're not important, and we don't need to be celebrating them. And so,
no, I've said you can celebrate them. I just wish you would respect my choice not to.
Judge,
but you don't have any respect for my choice not to. I'm supposed to do whatever you want, whether I have any say in it or not.
Are we live still?
Yes.
Oh.
I just moved up.
Well, I'm sure some of the viewers will disagree with you, so. Oh, that's right. It's not the age that's important. It's giving the birthday person their very own day, being an Xmas.
Well, that's fine. I don't mind other people celebrating their birthday. What I'm saying is, when you ask me what I want to do for my birthday and I tell you nothing, I mean nothing. I don't want y'all to make a big deal out of it. And I wish people would respect me enough to do that, but they don't.
Mm. I still have orange lights up for Thanksgiving. Oh, that's cool. That's an idea. Yeah, I think it's a guy thing, Adrian, all the way around. I don't know, guys. Is it a guy thing? How many
It's
of y'all?
not about a
I don't
guy
know.
thing
Everyone
for
that
me.
I know, a lot of the guys think the same way. So, and all the girls think opposite. So, you're not the only one out there. Yeah. Yeah. If not, I was going to ask him to go out to dinner, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Not this year.
So, anyways, whose fault is that? Mine. Okay. Well, guys, go back in the comments. Is there anything that y'all want to ask? Right now we're going on a whole bunch of cakes right now.
Yep. I'm going to cut it.
Oh, Patricia says she doesn't do holidays. I get it, Patricia. Okay. I'm just saying most of them.
Pat Patricia.
Oh, Pat. Sorry, Pat. Sorry. I didn't. Well, Pat's usually short for Trisha, so Pat, I'm sorry.
She goes by Pat.
That's right. You go by Pat. I forget. I always want to call you
or
Patricia.
Mom. Mom works.
Mom works? Okay.
Because she is Mom.
I bet.
That's cool.
I bet, Adrian, for the whole month of December, I bet you're having a. Oh, see, she didn't. I thought it was, but he told me to call you Pat. He said not to call you Patricia. He says you're Pat. So I said, okay. Our Mom works. Is what he told me to say. So you decide what you want me to call you. I will. What are you thinking about changing your name to? Yes. He is. He's getting real grumpy and grumper. You don't even see him over here, but he's ready.
My coffee's empty.
Oh, okay. Well, go get the coffee and I'll talk to them real fast.
I'm fixing to cut it off.
Look, he's like Ronnie, get rid of y'all already. He's like got his hand right there on the clicker to get rid of y'all. Okay, I'm just messing with you. I'm throwing him under the bus.
We're already over an hour and a half.
Okay.
For an hour-long live stream.
All right, Pat.
And
I'll call you Mom.
Tired and I'm fixing to go.
So he does. I know. I think because we woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, he's not used to getting up that late.
And I got to get up. I got to get up early because I've got to get Jesse to school and get back home and get ready for my live stream.
Well, I know. I know he's going to cut me off. But he should wait until it's midnight to have officially my birthday and everyone can just say happy birthday to me on the end. He can't wait that long. He said,
I'm going to be asleep by then.
He says he's going to be asleep. Okay.
Because I still got to get Emily off the couch and get her to bed.
Yeah, he's got the grumps. He's ready to call it a night. So James is ready to call it a night. I think we will go ahead and call it a night too. I will get back with y'all and let y'all know what happened on my birthday, what we did with James. Thank you so much. Right? In 12 minutes. He couldn't even wait 12 minutes for me. I know. I'm sorry. He gets a kiss because he's been so patient with me right now. And so we'll just let you know and update y'all next week. And if there's anything that y'all want to talk about next week, let us know. Thank you, Marie.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming.
Thanks,
we
guys.
appreciate y'all taking time out of your day to watch us and to watch our craziness. We will talk to y'all next time, and y'all have a great day.
All right.